I'm standing at Jarama Circuit, just outside Madrid. We've come here from the UK for 24 hours to have 20 minutes driving a new car. I wouldn't normally agree to this, but it's the new Toyota GT-86, which for me is one of the most exciting cars of 2012. The problem is 20 minutes isn't very long, so I've devised, being professional, a special 6-point plan of how to get the very best from your 20 minutes with a car. Point 1, film absolutely everything because you're going to need every minute of footage. If you have to, film the presenter in the airport. Film him practicing oversteer on an Airbus Air 321, if you have to. Point 2, find important people wearing corporate clothing. Beg them to give you special treatment, lie about how many viewers you have, do whatever it takes to get special treatment. So we've got 20 minutes in the car. Kind of need some more. This is going out to a lot of people. The audience is massive for this, and it's literally bigger than The Simpsons. Millions of people on YouTube Drive, millions.
Well, it's tight, we haven't got room, but Chris, as it's you, we give you an extra go.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Point 3. Avoid alcohol. It will prove to be a distraction and compromise your efficiency. Point 4. Identify the bloke with the fastest looking shoes. Real racing slippers. These denote a hand. He will tell you stuff you need to know. So, Tada-san, I've just driven the car. I've been waiting to drive this car for many years.
Oh, really?
I'd like to congratulate you. You have created a new cult.
Yeah, sorry.
This was the plan, yeah?
Kept you waiting so long.
Point 5. Unearth a fact that your viewers will not have heard before. And is the differential just a conventional mechanical? It's Torsen, is it?
Yeah, that's your Torsen.
Because it feels like a mechanical differential. Feels like
right. But of course we already prepared, so we have mechanical differential also as an option.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already
for the drifting people.
Drifting people and racing people.
Yeah.
If you experience real mechanical one, you will get another world.
Okay, so that's the factoid that I wanted. Going to get a mechanical differential as well.
Yeah.
Point 6, and this really goes without saying, treat all tyres like they deserve to die. GT-86. I've wanted to drive one of these since the day they announced it. What do we feel? Well, nice low driving position at Jarama Circuit, and I've got literally no time in the car. Half an hour. So, let's have a little think. What are my initial impressions in this car? I do like the driving position. Wish the wheel came a little bit closer towards me. Gear shift, short, positive. Yeah, liking that. Massive Rev-Counter in front of me with a very clear speed readout. That works really well. This circuit was opened in 1967 and it held 9 Grand Prix between then and 1981, which Gilles Villeneuve won, and then it was just considered to be too technical. I don't know how you drove a Formula 1 car around here because it is just too technical. Whoever at Toyota Europe decided to launch this car here, stroke of genius, well done. Go straight to the top of the class. It suits the car perfectly. It's there, the suggestion is there. This is the car I have been waiting for. This is the affordable rear-wheel drive car. Not a 911, not a Ferrari, not a Maserati, not a BMW M car. It's Toyota. It's going to be well under 30 grand. And it's going to give us that classic rear drive feeling. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, I'm going to break the car down now into those little sections. First of all, steering. Positive, quite light, enough feel, for me anyway. Maybe, bit of oversteer there. It's perfectly suited to the speed and carriage of the vehicle. So, steering, top marks, I like it. Ride. I can't tell you anything about the ride because I'm on a circuit that is smoother than Hugh Grant's post-college chat. So let's back it in here, forget about Hugh Grant. We've wanted this car for so long, but back to the stuff that we've got to talk about. Brakes. I'm running out of brakes, but this is not a circuit car, so I'll live with the brake. Brake pedal is nice, it feels good. Engine. This is interesting. To me, it doesn't actually show any outward signs of being a flat four-cylinder, a boxer, the Subaru-based engine. Revs nicely. I like the fact it's normally aspirated. You've really got to get it going above about 5.5 to get its best. Then it does go nicely up to about 7.5. Noise, not especially inspiring. So for me, probably the most disappointing aspect so far is the noise. Every time the noise disappoints you, you can just do that. The chassis is interesting. Let's talk about the balance of this car. The balance is neutral, a little bit of safety understeer, but not much actually, even in the quick stuff. The car's natural response is just to go into a little bit of an oversteer. That, in chassis engineering terms, is very gutsy, and I really applaud them for giving us a car that's not about safety margins, it's about fun. I didn't expect it to go through. I pick up a whole, well look, your average Audi TT driver isn't going to be blown away by the quality of the switchgear, okay? But just not then TT won't do that. It just won't do that. Now to some people, that's totally irrelevant. On the oversteer debate, what I'm saying is this: you don't have to be hanging the arse out everywhere on the lock stops. But that behaviour there, that's indicative of a fun car. Ramp that back 60% and on the road you've got a car that feels rear driven, you've got a car that feels like it wants to move around a bit under power. And that's something that surely all drivers love. If ever it was worth flying to Madrid from the UK for a 20-minute drive, this was the time. Well done, Toyota. I think we're going to be friends, me and the GT-86. There are many things that I love about my job. Of course I love my job, it's the best job in the world. But there's one thing I love above everything else about it, and that is, now and again, you are present at a significant event. And I think the launch of the GT-86 is significant. It takes the philosophy of going faster and faster and sports cars having to be faster to be better, faster lap times, and it just throws it out the window. It says, let's get back to fun. Let's make the car have less grip, let's have less power, let's have less weight. But let's focus everything around the driver and not the machine. I think that's a really important shift. I've loved the car. I've loved her armour. Oh, go and buy one. I'd say buy one.